Hey, MP, how's it going?
Man, I'm good, bro. But you know I still want that jersey, though.
You want to try again, huh?
Of course.
You don't learn, do you? Sorry I gotta do this again to you, bro.
Nah, I'm straight.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. James is out there with Connect. Then it's MP. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Wood in at the 5, down low. And for the Thunder, in at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the center spot. All right, Brent, these teams just met. You think we can expect more of the same?
I don't know, B.A. I mean, these games could go different ways so fast. And depending on what happened the night before, of course, you know what's coming in terms of the sets and the plays and who it is that they're trying to get the ball to and where. But, man, somebody could step up and just have a performance here where this game could go sideways and be a different result altogether.
MP outside. James outside. Wood with the screen. Rejected by Holmgren. And they're on the break. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nobody's catching SGA on the fast break. Nobody.
Reeves the pass to Williams. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to James. 6 to shoot. MP, the pass to James. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Williams from long range. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by James. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And with their last win, they tied that epic Lakers streak of 33 straight victories set back in 71-72. You have to wonder how long they can possibly keep this up.
Well, this squad has been on an unreal tear through the competition to this point. No question, this is going to end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks that we have ever seen. How far can these guys go? And what's going to be the factor in the game that ends this streak? That's going to be interesting.
Now here's Reeves. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Wood, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. He drops it from range.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Williams. Fires for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Here's Connect, averaging around 5 points a game. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP shot is off. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Back to MP. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the triple. He's got 9.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to James. Back to MP. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Over MP. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Lakers lead by 4. Reeves, the pass to MP. Here's Connect. Puts it up from 12. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Williams against James. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Williams. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Williams. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we could put a ceiling on what that potential is. And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Holmgren. No points so far. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Williams passes to James. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Holmgren. 4-3. Counted from distance.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Dort, left side. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. On the wing, MP. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. MP, the pass to James. Back to MP. It's James on the wing. MP scanning the floor. And he lobs it up top. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Holmgren with the block. And let's use this break to recognize your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Lately, he's been showing off his talents as a passer, moving the ball around the floor with great accuracy and putting it in the hands of well-positioned shooters, just making all the right choices.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Outside, Williams. Wood, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's MP from outside. For For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Williams misses. And the Lakers shooting about 43% since tip-off. Vanderbilt, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams' shot is good.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Williams with it. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Dort, a screen on Vanderbilt. Pass to Holmgren. With the step back. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
On the wing, MP. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Launches a three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Vanderbilt. Good work defensively by Dort.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
SGA doesn't rely on the three to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Williams. This one for 3. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Dort. Caruso, he's checked in for Wallace. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Lakers also making a change. Reddish is checked in. Now here's Williams. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points. Second, the Thunder.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Now Russell. Yet to see a basket. Pass to MP. Three-pointer. Right side Reddish. The 3 is up. They get it back. Nesmith. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for MP.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
Three-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Joe, the pass to Williams. Shoots over Nesmith. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 5 now.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He finished with 51 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Lakers trail. Russell to pass to Williams. 1:11 left in the first quarter here. Vanderbilt with a screen. Launches it. Buries it from 3. Williams has got 27.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Hartenstein a screen. Shoots from 12. Pass to Williams. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And here's Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. And the three-pointer goes. Caruso's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now.
MP, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams.
You should see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
The Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hartenstein passes to Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander up top to the inside. Hartenstein. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Williams on the wing. Got it up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's Los Angeles up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Isaiah Joe is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Wiggins in at the power forward. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second.
SGA able to slip out with that speed, escape up the court. From there, it's easy work.
Williams on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Caruso, pass to Joe. Here's Wiggins. Here's Caruso. LeBron with the rebound. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Wood, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Wiggins with a screen on Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, is that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. No good on the second free throw. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another.
Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. Rebound, the Lakers. Woods got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Williams. Screen by James. Takes the 3. MP fast up the floor.
Getting it done in transition. MP's eyes light up when he gets these easy scoring opportunities.
Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Wiggins, no good.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso against Reeves. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. The Lakers lead by 4. Here's Williams. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for the Lakers, MP. At the line for 1.
And that one misses. The Thunder have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Reeves against Caruso. Pass to Wiggins to halt the run. Sends it home from 3-point land.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Wood, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Reeves. And here is Williams. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over MP. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Hartenstein.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Outside, Williams. From the arc. MP buries the triple.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Williams. Out to James. He's off on the layup. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Los Angeles has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. And he gets it to go.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Outside Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's on LeBron James. He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your opponent's innings, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting one.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And he's going for the lob. MP finds James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a three. That one no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Williams on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams' shot is good.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Dort. Williams from long range. And it's MP with a rebound. To the middle. Here's Reeves. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
James passes to Williams. And he lobs it up and slam dunked by James.
Yeah, LeBron on the alley-oop. Great getting loose on the backside, and what a pass.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's 29 for him. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over MP. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Williams. Back to James. Here's LeBron. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. James has got 10.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Here's Holmgren. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams finds James. Back to Williams. The three is up. He buries it from 3. MP's got 46.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. On the wing, MP. Williams defending. Williams passes to James. It's Williams, high post. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Just keep seeing more and more evidence about Jalen Williams being the total package, a swingman who scores it, rebounds, passes, and can defend.
No good on the free throw.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Caruso, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the second. And here's Russell. Still no points. Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Shot from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. And coming off a major injury, Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like, BA, he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. The sky is the limit for this guy.
All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. The Lakers, number 1.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing. And, of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Thunder trail by 12. Caruso left side. Dort outside. Wallace, the pass to Williams. And here's Holmgren, guarded by Vanderbilt. Holmgren inside, working on Vanderbilt. Williams in the post. Neesmith covering. Williams misses. The Lakers lead by 12. Christie passes to MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Lou Dort picks one up.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
First free throw is good.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
I like how he's upped his aggressiveness here, finding ways to get to the line in this second quarter.
Dort, a screen on Russell. Here's Wallace. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive, BA, in his first year to shoot over 40% from 3. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his number 1 attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
The first free throw is good. He's off on the second.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Williams on the wing. Dort defending. Dort against Williams. From deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Russell against Caruso. Williams passes to Dort. Back to Williams. Dort outside. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Wallace. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
This is an area where Lou Dort is trying to become more effective as a playmaker.
Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. Let's go with a three. Good! Another from three.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey everybody, I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, with the playoffs right around the corner, they're in tremendous shape. They're right on top in the first half.
You mean they're ruling the rules? They're taking shots for every team every night, and they're still landing on top.
What's ruling the rules? Never heard that before.
All right, settling back into our game. Some great stuff in that first half from MP.
The biggest reason they're up, MP. He's on a mission, doing just about everything. This team really leans on him.
I was on a few teams that leaned on me. Big responsibility, but MP looks good so far.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Thunder trail by 11. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got LeBron James. Williams is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect, and it's Wood in at the 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's James. MP outside. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Williams. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
At the line for your defender, Chet Holmgren. One shot.
That free throw good from Holmgren. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
And LeBron's still a force inside. Size, athleticism, it's all still there.
Outside, Williams driving to the basket. Rejected by James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
So it's the Thunder now. It's a 10-point game.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Here's the three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He has 29 now. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Screen by James. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. James against Williams. 4 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
And getting to the line at will, James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
Both free throws good from James. Thunder trail by 10. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Williams. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
That's tipped. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
MP outside. Wood, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 5. James inside. Dort defending. James can't get it to go. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. And here's Holmgren. It's stolen by James. On the wing, MP. Tipped away. Dort with a steal. Shoots from the baseline. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got his second bucket on the night. And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. The Lakers in second.
Well, lately their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. The shot by Dort, no good.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Reddish is checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Reeves. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now Wood. No made baskets yet. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. From the corner. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Wood's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Vincent outside. Back to James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Look, with the size and athleticism of LeBron James, he gives you more problems than the math book.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. With a step back. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Lakers lead by 8. Vincent outside. Wood with it. He's covered by Holmgren. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Christian Wood picks one up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both good from the line that time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Los Angeles leading by 8. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Here we go, fans. It's your Oklahoma City crew. Here to hype you up. City crew.
Neesmith with it, working on Williams. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Thunder on D, trailing by 8. Vincent outside. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J. Vincent's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Russell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Russell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot clock at 6. Neesmith passes to Reddish. And there's the rejection. Wallace outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 39. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Caruso against Reddish. Pass to Vincent. Here's Neesmith. Williams defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for the Lakers, Aaron Neesmith taking 2 shots.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. Thunder trail by 10. Williams on the wing. Caruso outside. Williams against Reddish. Williams passes to Caruso. These are his first free throws of the game.
First personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Vanderbilt. Vincent outside. Back to Russell. There's the screen. 5 on the clock. There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Yeah, I love the play there from D'Lo. Uses the play, gets some space, and then knocks it down.
Fires from 14. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Williams has got 10 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Lakers also making a switch. Christie's checked in for Vincent. And the Lakers with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Nesmith. Russell a screen on Williams. And Nesmith gets it to go.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Thunder trail by 10. Here's Williams.